Otumfou and Osagefo. A dim you know a me boy. A more to pa. And now Munina so ya ahimfo. Say Yankupo ninja mama. Kayam for Montran Kunyana Mutimuno. And so Bibinti and Emma BBC. Me baha and Sam de Bayano. Me de Babe Patal. Na Miss Row. Na me catch Otumfou and so. Na Master say and took a biana e babamuno. Me nana Kwame Bediako. Me say Bedimiti apetoa mamumienu.
I'm wondering. Ade ampanimfo Ghana abentime kan wansem. Aba be kan ofiase. Ane ompanka bomu. Wameta adwene ho pa na nhye ne bose me ma sa asem na ode na no aka no enye kwa.
Leadership must be predicated on the absolute interest and unification of the people. This has been the philosophy of Nana Kwame Bediako's campaign and the guide of his political ambition.
Otumfou and Osagefo. A dim you know a me boy. A more to pa. And now Munina so ya ahimfo. Say Yankupo ninja mama. Kayam for Montran Kunyana Mutimuno. And so Bibinti and Emma BBC. Me baha and Sam de Bayano. Me de Babe Patal. Na Miss Row. Na me catch Otumfou and so. Na Master say and took a biana e babamuno. Me nana Kwame Bediako. Me say Bedimiti apetoa mamumienu. Yedi mumienu boma. Mo chefa eye Ghana entitimu bia ba na akoye se mu so mache yemu ade a mebisa omo no sa anye ya omu twameti.
This is a true mark of selfless leadership, and it goes beyond the usual Machiavellian tactics of taking advantage of the disunity just to hold on to power.
Yemana kura aka no ama wondwen. Ade ampanimfo Ghana abentime kan wansem. Aba be kan ofiase. Ane ompanka bomu. Wameta adwene ho pa na nhye ne bose me ma sa asem na ode na no aka no enye kwa. MPP na NDC benjina yi. Na nne de ye wokamafo. Senya Ghana mamra 1992 Republican Constitution na o hye say ahemfo ye ntimi nya manwa nka nna me declare say ngonachi. Abua no.
Adia you be problem no. Me who say opportunity. That's why I'm becoming the person that I am becoming as a leader. Adia you be problem no. Me who say a opportunity. Cause one area umpa hodi echi kwan. So wa hodi na unim so mfaso. I just say Arabia bo. So when you have bebre now around what? Who the value of an Nigerian impo? Because who what? So who nasi bibi anto say who many suba betwa. You don't understand the value of your freedom. Inti na ye hu say yensu e say. Enjuma eni ye krom. Enti na amanfo say anwea kasa na omo be hohoro ahwehwe sika kokko wo. E de enya bibi adi, e de enya adwuma bi aye. Baba ye problem no. Me free say this is the beginning of a new revolution in a sense say see betimi anya solution amma problem ya and now yenya hu say asem ya ato yi say ya nkasa entimi andane asem we amfa mba ye adwuma amfa nsisi machines amfa mba ye sikafo amfa mba ye industrialist amfa mba ye fancy say ye crew and see your crew, yeah. Then when again is the opportunity going to come? That be because men trying free say, if you do my way, no, Obane Baba ye a change, and no man say. Now, person me cast and which a crew be a friend in Singapore, so will be our heart in Singapore. Some years ago, na nsuo ombenom eduru ba bi na omunya nsuo no enti ekro bi next door Malaysia ena na omu ebotu nsuo na omu beton ama omu ekro na ankasa Singapore no esi nsuo na obi na beton nsuo odi boat ebotu nsuo ena omu leader ba ko ka se da bi enti min transa nsuo mu ne etinu nti yempe ekwan a ye be purify nsuo no ama yenya nsuo anom atimi aton bi o sha ase se o yesa no enye nsuo pe no purify omu be ye bibia bi ene Singapore is one of the best countries in the world. Russia for the musica koto, China for the musica koto, India for the Ghana for kra bi wa hakra e de sika koto. Me free say this is an opportunity for us to make a change. Na me akasa ma ba na me ne mo bekasa because me pese mo hu say enye bibinti a nka mo nya nia mo ye no. But bibinti a na me so me nya obi a me nya badwemba meka say obi asi so ase ntie ne obi enjai. Debi, we can't do that. But we can find a better way of refining our gold. And we can grow together. And we can become organizations that one day Yanka Sakra be protected yasasino. Say, nye say ni ye no. Now we say ya, ebe say so no because ebi a to gold no. Na acid cry na mercury cry we dey washing no so. And one e feed the ground no. Ade chia wakoto banche ne body e. Ade poison na egu assassin so no. And one awudi. So you might dig a hole. Be careful not to drink from it. Because the problem that I bought a mining huno is that Omo who say in 5-10 years, you be woman they be inside 7. They be any yemiansa. Because that dear fra. Yes, it's poison. It's feeding into our lands. And a land now so any ye did cocoa, ye did bibia. Inti a bear crano, cocoa na intimi any bile. Bodiana intimi. Na yanka sani ye here for any imported duane. Edi a fast ship a ban sani a koi, and sani a ton chicken amaye. Abra ya ebitimaye. Timinim say galamze na jumana mosua ye no. Muti go da se. Inti na me ka o me speech mu se me pese me mbasa me bepam omo me pese ye ni omo ye adwuma na sika kra unya no I will pay you but mu me yempe gold yembo ye gold ano yentu ni ye na gold ni me reserves na yetimi a stabilize your currency na ye si ye kuro obo ase etu anamo ho enye ne ni enwo me ni enwo achapa Kosi broni abetu ni diako. Kosi bibini abetu ni diako. Sela yetu. Inti nyanne na obo ase unity. O unity ache. Nemom e de be na mo ye free bo na ase. Senke ye anke show. How can we say that we have developed obo ase? How can we say we've built hospitals and we've built schools? How can we say that we have built plants and factories? How can we even say that one Ghanaian in Obuasi owns a plant, a washing plant that is doing hard rock mining that has created 1 billionaire in the country? Na mo mi enhwa abrofo o ma ba ye omo billionaire siko. I'm sorry to say this, that there's no more time for us to insult ourselves for other people to benefit from us. And is it because we don't have a voice? And I say, you need and near the kata. I stand for you people. We should speak together. I am here because leader Ben and Obetu and Namon Wabaha. Say any owu, send any otiso, and I send your person betinaso, or what I journey. or whole time. So Babetna, anybody did, I yin and who said, say near bit me, near any ye. Oh, who say, say, who cry. I see you, and I see you as an important person, as a citizen, and you are part of this country. And I'm not here to blame you for your mistakes. I'm here to decide with you, to think with you how best we can correct our mistakes, to become indigenous professionals out of our mistakes. Because be free with mistake more, you become more experienced, you become more successful, you become more powerful. Some of my greatest mistakes in this world, when I realized I have to move away from certain people, the path is very lonely, and it's very lonely at the top. But that is the position that one needs, and you don't have to compromise for the sake of not repeating mistakes. Because a mistake for the first time is a mistake, but a mistake for the second time is a decision. Just what for no. Why you be na wati? Na so we say the same thing na uti bi ma. Na just wa na we decide say ubeti. Any mistake no na accidentally acho. Ti me baya asema me de baya no. Now, Ubakwa cry, Bimu protested because Somako chief, chief commander, said the president of the country, we are protesting for you to stop Galamsey. Mr. Ramo, some of you are the leaders here of Galamsey. Can it be stopped overnight? Can it be stopped? They have to hear it. They need to know it. Say, Masa. We can only stop by replacing. We can slowly remove Galamsey by replacing an alternative solution that will still create jobs for the masses on the grounds that belong to us. Assassinate your mind here. And I yina asemaba and essay no so ebimu didi. But as no say, and they affected you know, no mudidi no mudidi no affected. By now, the betimaka said, you do no. Udum light cry a becoso. Ukochi will be a ria, and you may overcock on you or be for our two. Now, me pesa Ghana consu who say, and your mom pet, and Amudia Galamsey, machines necessarily be brave, and ministers no matter. Leaders of this country no matter. Ebi muso ya hemfo. No mappening. Police, Ghana police, and a guy de Galamsey. Why would I not call this mafia? Police na nkasa na ono Ghana ya say assassin na Galamsey I to say more criminals bi no. Enye police, Ghana police na guy de. Omo guy de. Insasino for this to happen. We have to come together, put one voice together. Maybe Makachra will say, when I come to power, I would make sure I will give you a better solution to create a better wealth than you are doing. And not destroy anything. But now mind all of you. Minyo be a politician, minye be that. Ebi a wumi same your babunu so adwuna nya media ma me a meti media creative wealth same de be nya sika de me obi pa na me mfa nwu nkon so da me kire Ghana babunu ni nkrofo anipa nyina seso omu se sei ene ye krasika sei ene ye pesika na sei ne hwe sika so na ni nyina eye papa yemu se wo akoma pa na se wo pese wo de bibi pa ade a ye tofri abrofofo hoyi se ye watch se ye atare. So we buy na nka moto matitia nke beka se to atare kwefu ayi abontin cause oya no correct or the machine na say or the bibi no waye ne ye and san wa ton ama say atekura na o de mana obesisa na ma sa adwempa no ɛno na ɛma residual income yɛfrɛ no daadidie ɛte sɛ yɛtumi de yɛ nneɛma ɛkɔ saa nneɛma wɔ mu yɛyɛ adwuma ɛwɔ nneɛma sɛi mu nti mi baayɛ a mpanyinfoɔ a mowɔ ɔbo ase a moyɛ head a mo lead saa organizations yi nyinaa ɔbo ase yɛ baabi a metwu so sɛ mɛka saa asɛm wei a mene mo bɛka saa asɛm wei a yɛde saa asɛm wei bɛto dwa because ɔbo ase is one of the main places for gold in this country. And Obuasi ye kronso a Ubo Ashanti region, untimi Mbo Ashanti region, without mentioning Obuasi or Kumasi. See, as some me de buy any, I ne me too quiet, but I had to postpone and come here. Say me baby shiamo. My ba Obuasi dada. Me shall see na, and I'm sign free her. Obi antimase. Because now me decided said this is what is needed in Obuasi. Because Obuasi main business is good. You bet me done no. You bet me shishe ni ye. And you bet me jina also as courageous people. I address the issue way. Yet you are too dry. I'm a Ghana man who say we're ready to help the situation, not to destroy the situation. We come together. We don't want to say. To say that questions be am person be some no you bet maybe say akasaka say na you see ewie na say mo de me be ko site ni bi so a na minim say na Tuesday mo nheda anye adwuma but adwuma ne hye mo nsam nti say me ne adwuma fo rar wa ha de a ehia se me kwa akosere obi say onko bi site ma ya na say onko yese nti na ma wa be hu mo am mpanyifo yi ti me da wase.
Hi, Tante. Really? Since you're my niece, you have four so now you're the master. You want to nay, I will chira, what the Amma minus any Ebuna I want to was. I'm saying, Ghana, said it. You do an item said, go my way, Kenya. On your mind, says the Yay opinion for Akikaya, yet, and so let us say, Ghana, you come home, but the people they go for one. I on your mind, Cecily. Senor, yet, and then the years you are yet on one some the matter was in the name of you. I say I should come over and tell us what you do not take you for so you would also do an hour and said, someone okay, you want watching. Your wife, you need at it. In the evidence, so yet I actually. I say, in between my mother must. People don't know what happens. This has more than what you also what they are. So we was I'm not school no person and Chay, school as some about my own and Chay. You have a brain and I am for school. In society, you do what I can say, not pay your friend and say they finish must give mine. Let me say, you know. First, the near say in the fair for Yana for school, I do my and mindful for buying. I'm paying for buying. You also have a society. I say, on my a community money. Oh yeah, so if you are a man will grow my just want to fight DC so. On the fight DC so and I'm paying for ministers, MPs. Na you man up at Dano Modia. Na yana na any fair for a young school. Say be a material way, Mr. Mawumba. Remember 4 or 5. Mr. Come for said, remember do to be away. The woman who said me the market trade. Nanka SUF said, Sir Galancino, Nanka SUF by yet, yet Mamma and Bano, as well by yet to say, or But who said, my book for buying, also not buying or chair, Ghana is cover. And so come a dear, over any year, over Shannon, over any year to say, okay, Sam Pepper, or what catch there. Or can I day, for my back, and near a year, and this party in a year. I'm a dear, maybe beer the Shannon, the irregular Shannon. It is a movie or buying out of us, I don't my DC for MPs and ministers. Now, it's here in the front for Jumano, I done ministers a year. Or more school now, say, or mine, or man, I did Juman, I say, my Danny Jumano by your moon. You say, yes, must man, say, you're committing man, say, you're say, young who say, there enough. They are in the first one, the other classes, and you say, my ambassador. You cut them 8 years in it, in 2 terms of school fees. School number back on my unit flew. The dear number back on army, so many fees and met map, we show my map of the bin, and to my 4 months. You see, I am sad free HSJ. Na Edward woman, I am them. And so, and pay this also okay. Yenim Sana, or my paying, or buy over kind of the day that is 7 years. Every year, you lose. This also okay. Say, also, but fun and 90. Also, bar, oh, they are for you, Mabba Maya. No, some mom co school, so I tell my parliament, no more so I had dwell more yet. Once I won't come, move so Mugu and Muntimunka. Hey, the first one at the young first, not a salmon Komogu. Let us see a man, a Moyajuman. The friendly beer new Hayagan says, is here, small scale man is here, and our community man is here. I am more MPs, ministers, sir, a more MC for more a journal by the CMC. So. No, so I did. The only minister who communicating from my fair from Babla, no, the soldiers. What do you call their barriers? Who found him better? Quiet the 2 with him, 7 and that. The name you say, yes, in the first one here, but I say, and no go school. No more, yeah, and soon I buy now, I swear, Dana, young go school, near Trasson, Yan and near Juman, near you know who said no, to see beyond 14 and the bank school. Yes, okay, I say, yes, you're bound with a scene. Okay, time when I came so behind school, you'll pushing the back, no school. But most of my yana, no school and young school, most actually, I said, yeah, the end of the say the school there, any man, any young one day, a bunch of Kobe. You know why no more sisters cannot acquire the dollars up of who are reaching a number of phone ball, a feel it. So, dear square, we are down to your dear CCL to 4-5 million, and so when you get it, then 2 million, and 3 million, and this unity. Any dear quack can buy Broford and Tom May. Most of the way and paying for Marco Song in the energy. Then Monsieur Vienna, and Modia by the money is well for you to Babako. Now, wait to say I'm paying for you, whom paying in whom you friend and whom you call, was soon I did on my way. Many day I am with Tim Catcher and saying in I said you were going to be in your school. As a one in a 10 year, we are with the true Maba Yere Betty, Maba Yere, I can say we achieve my democrat, named him Kirby. And the son gave a car, said you a mambo with the game, never tell me the man, but my booty. The same partner couldn't bear that, and you know the my but my poor money. We saw also bass, I have about a year now, Genesis and Baba. There are come better than Busa. Yeah, that's it. In fact, I'll be supporting me, and more 1 minute, Sunday,
let me take one at a time. To send your can we say if you say me by me and your question can be side no mum no boss as and being soon and up as oka yate now tina no asama ni worries ni pain is against the politician a debenti and I'll free say what me aka asama waka e wo manim
because I paying for be back and not for Sebio.
David answer my question. Messi debenti and what me nya akukudro aka asem ya wo kan sesi a wo manim because now what chance na esese wo kan da unkan e debenti na free say what me aka wo manim
me aka say me hu me nya jibebre mo so dan ye young mo say o kasa na chese o watima nti you heard the akwana nti na me yi me chere di me phone na me go and say no me do say nipa me so metima ka me kuma me yaw na me hawo a kire no tam na do say maka kire no
and you answer
mo gidi say maka kire no there
and you answer our question because it's been 20 years in it asema shawbo umba school 8 years a untimi ntua ni bibia untimi nkoka nkyere president bia untimi nkoka nkyere minister bia untimi nkoka nkyere obia. It took your younger brother to walk through this door for you to bring your sweat out, your pain out. It means there's no more pain for you. I am that type of leader that you can stand in front and speak to and tell me your problem. Why? Because a real leader, obaho, and you cry now, obaho on swa, or the no, ever brass ya baby to join him. Now, I'm waiting maybe a one no, aka, and Tinyawakano, Mate, Nemum, as I say, a ma, or mano, a tea, a free moho. Say, a more leaders, you know, and I'm more yen, I'm more can you say. Galamzee, I'm okay, stop Galamzee, no. Omo na head main Galamzee, no. Omo ankasa na head. Omo no mu control is register wa na ye say na we are the machine ama we na we are kakra nya kakra di anase wa nya bi. Enti wani Galamzee na ankasa. Ada na dada muntimi kan. We have to say it. Enuti na me wa no. So your question was long, but the answer is very short because you need to understand say entime nya akukudro no anka say aboa we na eka me a ye hu da say free entuma.
High camping. Pacho onsem no kan ni na foundation ni gina ho ma say wo adwene anase wo vision bi say oba say dwuma we na emomi wo be polish him to the level see the be ba be ye ensan no dwuma. Ensa na okona na okona.
That's right.
Fine. Nemo, the enemy plan also come. Disappointed. Muka actually, but Muba na as a man than which Eddie and Maya.
Muka se muka. I'm correct to answer. I'm correct to answer no wako for it. Then can't go for any more. Okay. Do you understand? I'm 43 years old. I'm about to be 44 years. And no matter what you can read about my story. I'm a young man that has built industrial platforms. I built my own business. I've done my own thing. I'm a business. I be do much to get what is right for you. Until you address here, addressing ye. Me nyo obi a mabe di assemblyman da. Me nyo obi a mabe di MP da. Me nim mo political way. Mo ankasa na mo amudi mo kokromoti koto omo. Until you address you wanna addressing ye because wo ana udisition ka ho. O maka ho. Oyiremo ka ho mo ana modi mkokromoti chusi omo na mo chusu awie na se di mu hwamo a yes there's disappointment there is sadness there is all of these things there, but that is not what is going to change the situation because anyway see going forward no we need to find a solution for our plans, for what we're doing, for our future. And no na me wa hasa me kan. Now, to talk about the past and the mistakes and the blames, and we have to learn from it. One of the main things that you people need to understand is that with the two parties, and I must support you almost for over 50, 60 years.
42 years.
No, apart from the 42 years, no, not a UP. And UGGC. Ni nyina na party na abi. Send am chon Matthias here. Anu na for me ababaye PNDC and ababaye NDC. E bia nso na UP na na abeda ne MPP. Enti ye na nanum kra no na ye we achi no mudi. Na say ya brofu bi no mo hye ba bi no mo support omo. Ana omo ba na omo ba power na omo abesi planter a 2 gold ankasa. Na mo de train mo bi education na o kan no. And yes, who go school keke now ko degree and education. Se wo sua gold ho adwuma ye na wo te ase ye na wo nim horo na wo nim bibia education, science. Nti mo confuse the two. Okay? Me your papa na o hye kaka mo to bi won anim no. But me nye samai. Ena manim sakroma enso me nchiri akokọ. Nti all of you should get it right. I'm a self-made, street incorporated, religious maid of royalty. Maybe nanti abano esrobi enimimu. me ba o park so esuro bi ani mimu asama sese me ka kire no esuro ni mimu na maka se me nka na asama me ka kire no so metimi aka kire obi a wo krom ha se wo ye president o se wo ye minister o se wo ye osofu o se wo ye ohine o if you're not doing the right thing you're not doing the right thing adiba kwa ye ntimi nka no Ghana fo ntimi nsore enkasa emma ye ho but ibetimi aka problems apple will be the blame not to the so. See, I make us say politicians no cry no. Omo nyen krofo a o ka kire me se me nkochi oma. Be di home. For what? Uchi oma na galamsey ko na road naba na hospitals naba. Emba we need to decide what is good for ourselves, our children, our wife, our nation and our country. Let's put the country first and put the nation first. And let's stop picking one people and trying to put blames and trying and fire kosi bebia. Me share campaign I say, mo beti ma show me campaign trail. Mimbo NDC din na mimbo MPP din. Me no mu nin tokwa bia. Ene nyo mu so na mekọ me no mo bekọ akọkọ na matime duru bebia mekọ. Nti omu mienu ko a omu ko na me so me hwe me kwan ya me nam so a metimi aye bibi e de aboa me man. And I want the people I'm talking to understand the kind of person that I am. Say me nyo obi I'm coming to waste my time and my days complaining about people that have spilled the milk already a good form and I say ni omo wie a omo die wie. Me ko twe no me ko twe firi omo jama na say me ko punish omo na me ho atome. Abra emma bunugu ha omu ni adwuma abra kom ebe krom ha abra ntokwa be abesi krom ha eno na sese ye de adwene bom ye timi hwe ne ye e betina ha ye sa look the blame is not only the parties so the blame is not only the parties that obeka so omko aba fa we no ma be fa we the blame is also us. How many Ghanaians are omaji sika edi omko kromoti esi paper so ama obi abedi power obo asintimi nka so mu yi omo ho afrim asantifo kumasifo mu ntimi nka so mu yi mu ho afrim mu nyina mo twa manager ni bebebre ebi enya wa but ni ogina ho chen aye ebi enya oba batu maami aye isika nye oman buo enya ade aye ji sika ansa ne de kokromoti esi paper so ama obi abewini. And you know, can hold a brand no problem. Yes, sir.
And mommy can say,
look, I didn't me buy making. I some my working and one I maker. But you will mutu. Bako beba no I promise you. Say me buy me see hospital amount. Me buy me see where amount, me where amount. I'm not that type. I am telling you a solution that has a purpose. That's what I'm telling you. The solution that has a purpose. Go to know. Prepare the microphone. Prepare the microphone. No, prepare. Let them. No. Nabutre. Relax.
The baby job is here. Oh, we are my so now, honestly, say, I'm going to say, you know, passing as most came on the way is more than 10,000. See, if we would take a 7 to about 1 the year share is a can see everyone. Yes, so I do what to me. I come at me, German, so what to make fun of my way and now. I said, what would you have a car? Some days in the you move beside and then when you move, small scale, and then that you want. So when you go pet a quenya or mine, so you are penny, obviously.
nti deɛ ka de sɛ Yakobɔ da wase na nana mo ka wo telefone na nana telefone na ta wo chi embo ho ba Yakobɔ ho ba na edisɔde mu awo no emblem deɛ nyina ifa fa panta wo chi ne yesu nya kwanya ere wase
Still, my look would be a big I'm saying, politics, yeah, and a head of say, I don't know if I was somehow okay now. Yeah, I can find it. We can go to you about it. You know, because you go to you about it. You must be kind of a name, not don't cover. Now, 1 minute, then you also can. I don't know yet. Yes. Because they be a minimum one here. Maybe TNM because catching our mark. And yet, but one the second one, but here. Maybe any about whom you not from one.
Okay. Mr. Momepe said, Mede Emre way so. Ebe correct bibi ama mate ase. Eba me ba ha no. Enye vote nti na mbae. Mami ka kire mo na mo nti ase yi.
Come here.
Don't worry. It's my spirit. It calls people. And I love people. But me person would tell us, Anya banti, and I'm a friend. Anya about 20. Still, I will be up a demo. A person will be an obetimaye. Party be out, be as over to a man. Obetimato. I'm not here to convince you, to influence you. I'm here to guarantee a relationship, a partnership, and a solution. Bibi ebe boye mine. Until whether I'm a president or not a president, remember my face. That I will sit in a room with you again. And at that time, say when you're wondering, na me my dream, na me your force, na me be moving now. I will move on and leave you. That's why I came to tell you. I came to make you understand that the whole country is so worried about Galamsey. Or more are you worried about it, no? You're not ready to come to the ground to understand the pain. Why there is Galamsey. And Omunswa, they are part of the Galamsey, no? They haven't had the heart and the courage to speak to the nation how the Galamsey grew. Until I am the moderator, and then Michemufinfi, and a mababe humo, and a minimu yin kita say. Yemfa a drink, Yemfa ya dream boom. Yensa sien dreaming how we're going to have the best solution, the best industrial solution. Say me pam chop, me policy book on the back, me book me jam. It's in the car. The best industrial solution. Sada di Jumai. And no. To say mutua. Mudi normal na ye say. Musuya da di Juma. How misakra na ye wodikanika. And then yang continue. Inti machine no obi koto free China. Enso nikanika no Ghana ni na ye. Ke so and ye and daddy Juma. And can be a cars. And a planes. In Hebrew, Nibia so have a ton machine and they're too good. But when I do come to power, or when I do become endorsed for these regions, I will bring industrialization into this nation. It's the way to create jobs. It's the way to sustain economy. It's the way to maintain the environment. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Thank you. Timusha, Mube said one of my policies. Reserves. We have oil and gas reserves, agro reserves, gold reserves. The gold is mined in 3 ways. There's hard rock mining, there's colluvial mining, and there is alluvial mining. The alluvial mining is you washing your gravels to find the gold elements in it. The colluvial is you washing it in a plant to find the gold rocks in the sand. And the hard rock mining is you doing a seismic to find out a vein that leads to Sikakoko Ediejao. I want now because no better gold in blocks. Obroni bi o to go to Kroma Biano. The last option I'm a kind of know. If God has sent me to you as even a messenger, Opa, take it. If you don't like, don't take it. It's not force. But that is the sense in what I'm saying. We need to choose one. Say, ya ye be ya na. Na ye be ni ya na. Ni yetime nya adwuma wo mana. Ni yetime nya sika wo. Yen say ye mine. The decision is yours. It's yours. It's your decision. Inti mpamucho mama. Say, menimu bekasa na muntu abama me. Me ba se me ba be hu mpanyimfo a modeda. Some mining sections ni concessions ano a omuhu ni say is illegal mining. But obi antimi nchimo because my bosses na nkasa e no mudi mine no. Enu bi e na muntimi nka ana ye din e na ye ne ye nketinketi e na say o mine no. But the person that is behind it is the same person who boom mine. Ano na me ba say me no mo beka. Na de bi mini ha anase mini ha. Anase e sha se na se yetimi ye bibi na se ye papa na ebo mine na makai say e babunu we betra amonim ene mo kan we. Anase de bi ye nyina ye wo ho a mo hu say man we no buy no na ye tena se ene ye fa adwene. And Bibia etimi call said this here. Microphone are ready until I can speak to the people. Now me na say mudi mo beko some of the sites we can go. Now some so am work catch Ghana no ma catch ro. Ago. Mo hana obwase. Mo hana. Sure. Obwase de meti mu kanye ne o. Misi mi sana na meti obwase. Untimi ntikumase a wonti obwase. Ena asanteman mu anzo no. Untimi mbo asanteman kuro a wombo obwase din. Obwase eye obwase. Na ene mia na metu anamo abesra mo. Na me baye so a me besra mo mining leaders omo obwase ha. Enu omo ebeyiyi enyita ho bi senesia ye nyina ye betimi di eti abom na akoye galamze ya obi e kan ti senia galamze ekuretu omo di kunipa da bi ye ka ho asem na ye pese ye pe kwan bi a ye de be fix sa problem we nipa benya adwuma mo nipa benya omusika kakra nso edi senia omu didi da wo ho no enu ntia ene mami tu anamon eba ha me ba ye no so o ma jemi awa tu na yakasa e wom se be ko mining fields ni bi galamsey fields ni bi me pese omo wo Accra omo wo Kumasi omo wo northern region eastern region vulture region omo free say ye mine no nipa kakra bi ne wom na omo tu gold edi say nsuo edi say oman no edi say sabat enye ne sai mu nemom se ne sia aban ahyehye noma asesa noma ama oman no adwumanim ena obia ni akosi sika kokko so mo hohoro but regulations nim conditions nim enti ama poison kora mo de hwehwe gold ni so asase affect asase enya de a ubetime etu amena wudidi wom na wuwi a wanum so afiri amena na mu unima de kora wo de huru gold no eno na ekọ wasase eno anso na ye kokko ye board ye no manyina ye di nyina no eno na nsuo no esa ekom na efidi no Ti me buy say me nim panyifo a mo wo oboase ha a mo to gold. Enye oboase pe makoma nso me kokọ ba bi bebre a obi be free say bi enye madwuma. And so I am a leader, not a politician, and therefore I am responsible for social responsibilities. Humanitarian. Nipa ho asem ehia me, nature ho asem hia me, oman ho asem hia me, Ghana asem hia me, Ghana nipa asem ehia me. Me free Nigeria na me free Togo, me Ghana ni. Enti uye mu eye me de, ba ubre mu ha me. Se kom de wa, e kom de me nso. Se o man ko school na me ba ko school a, we are still not a complete nation. Se menye sika bi na unye bia, it still doesn't make me a rich man or a successful person because obi be hwe me krom ni na o de ajage me one day. Nti anamo ametui, me pese me kire mo se enyame ya me pe na me de to anamo hu bi se me ba be di president bi there bi me nimu nyina na eba na eba be je yeman na eba be ye ne ye na yetimi enya adwuma ama embabunu a omowo ya ye krom ha na enya obo asepe na enya kuma asepe na enya akra pe problem aye wo ha no obekọ voter na the same problem da ho obekọ tamale na the same problem da ho obekọ boliga na the same problem da ho obekọ koforidia na the same problem da ho. Enti ye papa mo ade benti ana omo de ba asase we so na de ben so ne ye ade ate omo anim ade ben so ne ye na yetimi akase bibini yen ana yetimi akora ye man asiesie ye man aboa ye man ade ben ne ye a yebetimi akase ye ne ye hwe ye maame mo ne ye papa mo na ye future ne so ade ben ne ye gina so akase sei ene ye future ye dache asem ebetimi aye. And then Ghana. Ghana. 60 years ago, there 6-7 million people. 7 million people, not 6 million year Juma. And then Ghana, 33 million. You got 34 million. 6 million in year Juma. 3.5 in the world Juma. Omo aka nyina omo si omo year Juma, omo huhuru gold. As you call it, illegal mining. Senke create eduma mama and come up eduma bi say amom wanke essay yensu essay from essay mine. But the minim say e come di wa eduane da hokra na obefa di obi beka se wawia but e come ti ama wa fa eduane ni di e come abakrom ha ohia abakrom ha ana eduma ensu ni krom ha. But obia so ntimi nsore anka se wey ni ene de koma abakrom ha na wey ni ene de obre abakrom ha na mom ye de kokromoti e de gisika e de si e kandifo na kandifo no ba be di eso for 4 years and 8 years uwia na wo complain se come de na wo ni adwuma urefi se eye wa na wo di decision what take decision I would do obi so and then one ma commode wa na ase bibi mema mu remfi se kokromoti na nyankopɔ de amaye no eye kokromoti bia se ni ho a wonsa na aka no kra nya adwuma ya ka cho se bi o shed bottoms kra wontimi check ni bi na opa wontimi ntworo kokromoti ni ho a sika ni bi na opa na wonya kra kokromoti no a wontimi nkan enti obi ka cho se fa kokromoti ebeji sika na fa si bibi so mana ete samo dwene ho ye eno enene ede ya besi saa sibie we mu ba me pesa Ghana fo hu se enya de ametena akra na magina wa ka galamze na say ni say no maba mo ho me pesa o mu hu se me gina mo mu ena me ne mo kasa ena ye fa adwene ena ye pe kwan a ebetimi still a ye de atu ye gold a ye nse ya sase ye pe kwan bi a ye betimi a create adwuma ama obi anya adwuma na nya broni kra na ba betu gold ne no wagya ase ama yen se yen momu yen hohoro na broni no ba yen no senka eyi rubber bi ana second time bi no ode hohoro gold na nkotimi tu bebre sa akoye enti ne yen no enya ne kwan paso no no na mom nya nipa bedinti ana ama saa tebia we yetimi abetom. But I want you to understand that I'm the type of leader that I will help you to come out of that.
That's it.
And I want you to understand, say ufri say on my penny bi wo e man mu ha say no ankasa aye na dwuma esini ndan enya ne bibia di ansa na wo ka say oba be ye minister na say MP a onyi ni timpie because enka obe kire yen obe kire ye kwan of us onya sika no obe kire ye kwan ye kura sika e kwan ye kura na ye pra sika na ye timi dia ye bibi enso enam say ye ni binti na se bi so asore nso na aye ebi asem ebi ebuafu. I came here to support you to do the right thing, to build a better economy, a better job, a better education for yourself.
The new force.
Now, to me, me call 276 constituencies. I walk from her. Pamucho. Kana mitri ni nyenso ni edugum na ekọ. Baby ameda no, yen fa nchame for free. Nipa omudi machi, omundi for free. But me kakra me wo. Na me di shem. Se ne ensesa betimi aba ha. I'm not doing it because of what you think. I'm not doing it because I just want to be a president. I want you to know that I'm intelligent enough to be a president or be a Ken if I want to be. But I'm not doing it because of that. Me here because Sati Biana obi batimuno, and also obi new bitimuno, and also obi mami bitimuno, and kebeti ma yeme mame, and also kebeti ma yeme ba. A man show who anya who bibia, me baba, and so eba to Sati Bianim. Until I met two sana more hui. Into a more omujina one, ebi omuntimatia, a bimuki kani omoka bimu so as say no dear, and yes, ye 20 pesca keke. Now, or the Nicokromoti, I could see bibiso. Say, omutrio sikakra mube tantro, it was social media. Say, omukase, no mukase, no mukase. Yentimin buya mine say. Ghana, Yamaka and Motasia now was it. Yentimin buya mine, say, Yentimin fa and throw and buya mine. I am no credit necessary buya mine. Values, grace, respect and dignity, integrity. And no necessarily buya mine. Akukudro, courage, wisdom, knowledge. It's not pot bellies. It is not suit and ties. It is not age. And young kokra bomb, and then your white hair, and then your bald hair. And your nyansa, and yakuma, akukudro, and your nimdia, and your shira, and your dream pa, and your bumai. So what's me by me message I'm one mama no. The person catch them will say, and ya dear me rebe fimo. Whether I am president or not a president, but you people are part of me and I'm part of you. I love you people and I will always love you people. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
It's about these people. This is the man we need to vote for. We are the prize saying you know you vote to man. And then also say we don't believe us the same. My trouble. I'm a costly and dancing.
Kwame Bediako.
That's that one.
Akachari ayade sisi ye ho adwuma ehia pa na obai ho fo fani mami hwe no
they like him. We promote legend, we don't kill legend. They like him. This kind of movement, this time the freedom movement. This kind of movement, this time freedom movement. Legends live forever. They give out, they don't fade. They motivate, push you and mentor you to the top.
Freedom, freedom.
freedom. Freedom, freedom. To stop freedom. Say, who are you to stop freedom? Are you God? You can't stop freedom. Who are you to stop freedom? Are you God? You can't stop freedom. We promote latent, we don't kill latent. Oh, they hit like him. We promote latent, we don't kill latent. Oh, they hit like him.
You my na asase no eka AGA asase will be quite dance about 90% of the assassin AGA dear. Recently no muka say they release about 70% to the small scale miners, that the artisanal small scale miners. Wahano but do mu yi ne nyina anye ije say obanya buba enye baby enye na omode maye. So this place is one of the abandoned pits. That time na surface mining ewo hono na AGA the Australians buyer ombaye. His Excellency the late, may his soul rest in peace, Rollins buy your bus stop here surface mining no and omojeha etruho. And because of Obuasi and Ankasa, no more year free baby, ye did na mabunu, eko ye, kakra edi bedino, and a map form with that small scale money, artisanal small scale money come on. At the side this year, and your mother taking this abandoned pit. And this abandoned pit has been here about 32 to 33 years now. Until you buy a name shoe, aha. Ahanyina na untimi nantimba ha unse tie be round ties be so nso na flood honyina fast you cannot come here, there's no way na way honyina all this thing has been submerged inside water. So the small scale miners, that's the community small scale miners and artisanal small miners came together to pump the water. It started with manual. Nanya the pumping machine to diesel and at the babosa and soon. At do some point, and there's no way we can do it again because capital intensive. It's can soon. Now I say what's nice and I decide to say, but you like to it.
Yesterday in Manson we found huge pits of galamseys,
Which is aluvia or
aluvia. But Boasias is known for big spaces, so no rock. But here the galamseys here.
yeah, galamseys here. But a lot of people are running away from the galamsey. All those pits where you go, they hide behind the community mining. Say it's community mining, meanwhile it's not.
Well, we understand all of that. But
you have the one with the pits. The one that
oh yeah, on our way coming.
oh, that one. How are you?
The vice chairman. And he's managing the whole site.
Okay.
Thank you. Mr. Moro. He's called Mr. Moro. Obajina is an out and question down over any year.
I think this is fine.
No, how are you? Has it
different by but this was the minor pizza now. First, normal mine. The Bubana will be a winking game. No way, sir. Yes, I want. Madame Nana, so much all of them carry the money.
Because of the capital,
all of them carry. And the pit is also leading next to other layers, which we are still working on both. Until sure we are hand the search. When Bobani Bobia, Sabubana no moody, no more dear could do level be no mountain to us with you. Until now, if you are Bubano down. Yes, and so we saw that is the Bubano. na buba cross we say ayi no ko duru ko twa bi cross say bi fasi layout ha obi a wasika o carry na pit na no ho no and so one different layers and so
there's supposed to be a reclamation, right? After this, they were supposed to cover the space. The Galamsey documentary continues Ghana's established mafia and how our land is being deteriorized, but at the same time, we don't know who to blame. This is a huge hole that you're finding here that has been dug by some hard rock mining group. It could be people that we gave licenses to, but when they finish, they left the hole. It's been like this for 33 years, from the days of Rawlings, from the days of a different party. The question I'm asking myself is that if somebody comes to our country and even did a hard rock mining and left it like this, and we don't have experience to do our own like this, then what value are we going to get out of the people that we're giving our lands to mine? And that's the same people who are attracting our young people in doing galamseys because they think that that's where the money is. But is there any sort of plan chopping up these stones and crushing it and turning it to gold? For us as Ghanaians, we need to do hard rock mining to be able to create reserves for ourselves and still not be able to destroy our water. As you can see, the water is in here and it's clear because it's not linked to the soil. You are doing hard rock mining. So this is someone's work that has taken money already, but he didn't cover the job. He didn't finish what he was supposed to do. He didn't do a reclamation. He didn't do a lot of things. Over there, down there, there is a small hole there. That's a tunnel. This tunnel will take you to another place where you're doing the same thing. If we are not responsible for cutting our own grounds and keeping these reserves of gold mines, the world will forever keep coming and taking what belongs to us and leaving us with this that we can never get close to it. And we will never know the sort of machine that will cut our own rocks and leave it with this hole. This is day 2. I think the first thing that Ghanaians need to take into consideration is that how come the same multinationals who are digging these holes that have created so much wealth for themselves are not worried about this alluvial mining that has damaged all our water bodies? Because if this country folds in, they will still be able to do this and extract whatever gold or value they want from our land. See, my problem is not that they have extracted gold already, so I want it back. My problem is, if that's what we were doing, we wouldn't have to go to outside to try to borrow money to build our schools or build our hospitals, because we will have the money. That's the money that belongs to us. Someone has taken it away, but he took it away without teaching us how it was done. And he did not leave us with any skill set to say that I know how to do hard rock mining, so I'm not going to go and do alluvial. I will do the hard rock mining, and then we can create so much wealth for ourselves as a country. This has been happening since the colonial days. It's still going on. It's just that right now it's institutions and multinational companies that are doing this. So there are diplomats and intellectuals who are now living in Ghana who are just here to supervise this. So that's what is happening. And I think that I would like to introduce hard rock mining as a government and partner with the so-called galamseys who are on the ground, mining on alluvial level, but come to the hard rock mining level. So we can cover this ourselves. But then if we take billions of dollars from here, we can use the billions of dollars to build Obuasi. Because whoever dug this hole here, this money that has come from this small hole could have built 10 hospitals, 10 schools, 10 universities, 10 malls, and hundreds of homes, and Obuasi will still have money. Just one of the holes. We're about to go and see the second one that will lead you to another place. So what Johnny?
Yes, when the government will be over fear,
I'm filming. Yes, good.
Now I told Nana to try on. Go there. What's that at the same time? I have 5 right there. I did I see it? It's good enough. None of them. I said the post. I know, that's a buffer. It's the buffer. Hey! Ghana, in Sua Damachi, in Sua, the Ahu Sika Coco, in Sua, the 2 Sika Coco, we no, a big one no, and one age now, and moving cover bia, share in so many. Now, any fair. Sika papa sika Coco and piffing. Tia fear this say in Sunyano, a sika bonnet. It's because yes, you should sika and your sika papa. And they are saying so. Now, at the end, more one say, Cosibron yet to me, and ya would trade the machine, a boom mountain, a trap, a yimusikanina adequate. Say, but Booya mountains to say, be a man, Sassika, when you say free a man so that. As I say, ya, and a ya, yes, ya cut a mountain. You used to carry a near Cataswama, no, I just say, Yanko de Mayano. Now, Obia and free straw and a top bomb. A bra will be a yiskanico. So, the point I'm trying to say is that there's an interesting place here where the ladder is. There's a hole and a tunnel. That tunnel will take you to another mountain, another rocker. Maybe a minimum Casayano. Nipa Shema, Umutu gold. And so you need, ye courage now, crabby is rosy a bedroom. And so be at many akukudro at the machine. I could be a tunnel, or rackum. I want Ghanaians to learn about hard rock mining. Sir, if you do my industrialization, we'll show you policies. Policy number 3, when we talk about gold reserves, the reserves. I had reserves are free. You reserves from alluvial. You reserves from colluvial. You reserves from hard rock mining. To say machine away. Oh, say machine BNC here. Ubaka Saudi too good. A dime BNC here. And Tinipa no more ten fan no mutimina butre. A boom muba when you need to 2 mu gold in our coy. I ain't fan no muda. I ain't fan no mujare. I ain't fan. Ghana mine. Mama fa we ensu anyansa. Say bibi koso we my mo. If you don't know about it. Bibi happen you nim say ne say happen yet. Na mom no. Na wie ye no. Eni nie. Nie be ho ane se tokoro da ho. Na obi ani ha. Machine ni ha, bibi ani ha. Na yensu enim ha wa tokoro ne be da ha. Eno ne ade a esese esua. We have to be the machine builders, the manufacturers, the miners and the explorers of our own minerals. And the day Africans will do that, the world will change. Africa will change, and when Africa changes, the world will change. Because Africa is what feeds the world the most. It's our metal, it's our steel, it's our cobalt, it's our uranium and our lithium, it's our gold, it's our cocoa that the world is living on. And you can all witness. So my question is, the Minerals Commission that gives this license out, was this the law you had with these foreigners? To come and dig a hole, cut a whole mountain and leave a hole and go? Is that what this license is about? If that is the case, then the license that you're giving to small scale mining groups means that you're telling them that they should also dig a hole, take what they want, and leave it like that. Because it is our responsibility to make sure that this place was not left as a whole. As I came with people to discover this in Obuase, Edaha, and I had 2 born for Froha. May make sure that me the alcohol. Another one, Ebi Omutu or baby for we don't know. As from now, in 2025, let's partner. The same people who are doing the Galamsey can be the same people that will chip all these rocks with machines and create all these values. And Sikano in free Ghana and Kobebia, Ebeo Krumhaya. And that is the new Ghana. That is the new way that we should do things. Thank you.
The new force.
Give me 20 steps. I got it, Piero.
Hey, bro, we exercise.
Yes. Come here.
It's a good man.
Touch it. This is a proof. Aye. Pure water ni. And I'm ready to have it. Tunnel. Brother, come again a fool. Say tunnel. Yet 2 abubem. I nipple room. Eko pure was a safe for so. 2 gold no kwa. Na ye that's only na msuom. And so na say yes she gold I just say. And we am in swom. Abuba nini. Abuba nyankopon de amaye no nini. This is the rock with gold in it. This is the wealth that God has given us. Look at what we're doing. Huh? They've given us well to drink from, and we're looking for drainage to quench our thirst. So, tell me, if Galamsey can mine and destroy all our waters, then why can't they concentrate on working with us to go into this hard rock mining and gain all the money that Ghana ever needed? So we don't ever go out there to borrow money. And the people who are doing this, how come they never wanted to teach us this? Now, what we are the climate community. but still mutu. So maybe omatu akopie kora na yenim. Aji so ko remansa. Ena adie we nye sika papa. Enko bie no a obeka se opaibo. Etu tano. So if Ghana, the new Ghana, if we decide that we're going to mine our own mountains, our own minerals, our own rocks, and not destroy our land, but to extract the value that the universe has stored for us as our own reserves, there will be a new Ghana. There will be new Ghanaians. There will be new Africans. Because this was not done by us. This was done by foreigners. What we are doing is actually destroying the water and the land that we live on. God has a reason why he has put the majority of that gold you're looking for in these rocks. You're just looking for the crumbs. Now, if gold is a shape of a lion, then in Africa, we haven't even mined the tail yet. Because we have hundreds of thousands of these mountains and these rocks with gold inside. That is what I want to invest in. That is what I want the Galamsey, Duduona, the millions of people who are struggling to have jobs. I want to work with them. So we crack our own stones, get our own gold, reserve some in our National Sovereign Wealth Fund. Adia chibina se yini sika bi ne ehia sika bi ayanko World Bank and I say IMF say muma yisika ne yewu. We will keep it in our own reserves. And everybody will have jobs. Everybody will be paid. And everybody will be happy. And out of what we get out of here, like I said, we can build our country, build our roads, build our railways, build everything that the Western or the Asians will never leave their country to come and do it for you in your country. It's because God has given you the capital to do it yourself, but you're not seeing it. It takes somebody to come and take it before you start to look for the crumbs. Like an ant who is waiting for the leftovers of honey on the table or sugar on the table to go and call his whole crew to come and eat from that small sugar. God has given you this whole sugar for yourself. But our leaders have not helped us to learn about it. They've only sold it to the foreigners. And now we've become hungry and desperate. So we are eating from the crumbs of the piles of money that we have sitting, gold that we have sitting. I am very interested in hard rock mining, and it's going to be one of my major investments. I chose to come here and show you this valley and show you these tunnels and show you these holes because that's my vision. My vision is to create reserves for this country, and this is the way to do it. And the point I want to also make is that even the person that did this just took what they want and left it as a whole. That we can't do anything with it again. If we decide to cover all of this, is our own cost. Who takes the cost out of this and not put a part of the value that they've taken to cover it, and we should come and cover it? And that person is also gone. And where he was going, it's not like he left the machine here for us to continue. It's not like he left the skills that he used to do this whole thing. Because if we had that skills, there is no way gold. Ghana, can you hear what I'm saying? That if we really had these skills, would one be in a muddy, washing mud to look for small gold? When you have a vein here, it's in your face. So, Infidijuma, industrialization is our only foundation to build our nation again. And I'm not saying it because I want to be a president. I'm saying it because it's my responsibility and it's the country's responsibility to find a way to industrialize their own minerals and their own country. Thank you.
President. Please, can I speak it? Yes. The question back on me, and I said, so Ubehu was saying, Ubehu, and you will call. Mine know abandoned areas, be almost bare 7 a wenye dwuma ho ono so o magalam se fo nye de enye dwuma e bi te adanse kodo cherewa mobile entino ama sisi ano right wo pia aba yechi se bo ase de o ma enye de enye dwuma na mibusa wo so wunya chance na enti obetimi akasa ma sai ho nyina no o de ama bo ase mai because we na wo ho no enso bo ase kra na beso the whole Ghana because galam say na the whole Ghana na it's my question.
Say yeah baby awu enye obi dia enye nipa ba ko dia eye oman asase. This space belongs to the country. Into a mountain now who Ghana, mountain ya Ghana for dia. Enye kosi broni bi obefra bontin aba say me ba beto mountain. Obi eni wi ase otimi yesa. Kayem so be kwa abrochire ni aka say ba beto mo mountain and I say ba beto mo sea. But enye ne sa. Eye ya ye dikan for ena omo nkra ye man ye. Si obi betimi abese ye mountain no tutu ni gold ko owie kra onkata so sika no ama sika ketekete bi no oyi sika kese no ko owie a no afro say bobo sia on ho na owie a wo je taxes ni ade wo de atua interest na wo hwa ankasa na me sebi emi say ti se nyansa nim nti nyansa na ye nyusu no ka ho so na ye bre say ye leader o say ye worker o say ye Ghanaian citizen o ye mfa nyansa nto no ma bebre ho nti ama ye bre pa na nkade a wo bi sei enye me kra na wo bi sa me eye wa na wo bi sa ho a wo be hu sei eye wo dia ya ye wa nyina eye dia se ye ka se yensu ye ba ba reserves abaye bibi na yenim ekwan ye be fa so aye na ye wo normal ese se ese sa aban no ne nyina ebom na utimi ne ye na ama adwuma ba na ama sika aba eno na maba se me ba be ye because me ntimi ntra on hwe se obi abetu tokro we da ha oyiska we nyina afrim owia was no entry awa ukromo ena no say slave and I said ono aba na wo ma ne license no wa ye adwuma no wono awanye owie wo tu ni sika opa ewo ma wie owia wa nkata so wanye hwe wo jada hosa ena wasa aka kire say no entry. What's the difference? Sane tie dia ade na yi ni abrochire aye tu obi tokro ubetima kwa abrocha ko tu tokro sei na wo wi a waka kire broni say me ye bibini na maba okrom no entry eno na ekoso a mebo a omodo ubetum for a very long time so mu so aye bibi sei eda ho omodo ubetum for a very long time
on confirm 2 weeks ye jeli omo amomo roman 2 weeks sisi e make say omo down cells 2 weeks.
Our leaders are helping outsiders to enslave us. And we, the citizens, are tolerating it by still going back and voting the same people into power. That's as simple as that. Let's vote them out. Let's vote them out. Let's vote them